Hi Virgo, Happy New Year. This is your general collective reading from now until June 2021. So, I'm doing a 6-month reading. This is, of course, general and collective, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this reading does not resonate with you, please don't force it to resonate. It's probably not your message at this time. Alright, so we'll get started with one main theme. So this is something that will keep coming in and out of your life over the next 6 months, or it'll just be there either in a very sublime way or in a very overt way. See how that works. So this is something that will keep coming up for the next 6 months. Then we'll do one thing that you need to work on from the yogic part deck. So that is something that you want to actively work on over the next 6 months. Then I'll do oracle messages. So we'll look at what your energy is going to be over the next 6 months, what blessings you may have, and then what you might struggle with. And then finally, I'll do an outcome card, a probable outcome card. I'll do clarifiers with the tarot, and then finally, I'll get one blessing from the gods and goddesses deck. All right. So let's get one main theme for Virgo from now until June 2021. Two words I got for you as I was meditating on your pile: sunshine. So, like a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance, yellow, color yellow, gold, and harvest or truth. Those were the two words that I got for you guys, okay? Okay, your main theme is boar. Okay, boar in this deck stands for masculinity, it stands for aggression and danger. Okay, so Virgo, I feel like there may be some aspects in your life where you might deal with aggression. Either, I don't think you're the aggressive kind, but maybe aggression from others, especially male figures, okay, or some kind of domination from male figures, or you could also feel a sense of danger, or feel a sense of not feeling secure enough, or not feeling protected enough, especially around male figures in your life, okay, or male figures that you interact with. That might happen over the next 6 months for you guys. Although I think it's going to be more of an illusion than anything else, but nonetheless, Virgo, if you feel like there's too much aggression at play where you are, and in your dealings, or there's too much of for some of you, if that is your case, that is, if you are being aggressive, then you're going to find ways in how to sort of channel that aggression, okay. And also because boar has masculinity as a meaning, I feel like either you want to work on your own masculine energy. So now, whether that is increasing your masculine energy or decreasing your masculine energy, take it as it applies to you. Again, when I speak about masculine and feminine, I'm talking about an energy. It is not gender specific, okay. So I can be a woman and I can have higher masculine energy, and you can be a man and you can have higher feminine energy. All right, so it's just about energy. So I feel like for some of you, Virgo, if you feel like over the next 6 months, you also might feel like either there'll be dominance or presence of a masculine figure in your life, or that you are going to be working with your own masculine energy. So now, whether it's reducing it or increasing it, that you have to see how it applies to you. All right, let's look at one thing that you want to work on actively over the next 6 months. Anahata, heart chakra, beautiful. So Virgo, don't close your heart chakra, work with your heart chakra, meditate on the color green. Also learn how to come from a place of more love, learn how to come from a place of more compassion, learn how to come from a place of more prayerfulness, okay. So you want to actively work on And it's so beautiful because you got boar over here, which is danger, and I just said that it might just be an illusion, Virgo, that you might be feeling like there is a danger, or you're threatened, or you are not feeling, or you're not secure. Okay, maybe that's just your fears. Maybe those are just your fears. Okay, and you need to work with your heart chakra for that. You need to work with allowing goodness and lightness and love to come into your life, and that will happen. And at the same time, give it out also to the world, and to yourself as well. That will happen if you open up your heart chakra. Okay. Beautiful. All right, let's look at what your present energy, or what your energy is going to be over the next 6 months. Two fell out, I'll read both. Lovely energy. Co-create and exchanging gifts. How beautiful is this? So you are going to be in an energy of where you are going to allow, finally, Virgo, you're going to allow finally people to co-create with you. Virgos as zodiac signs tend to become very, very self-driven and self-sufficient all the time, not asking for help. Okay, because for some weird reason we think that asking for help is putting a burden on other people, and that's not true, right? So I feel like you're finally going to be in an energy of where you are going to experience the joys of co-creating with others, and in that process you're going to be exchanging gifts. Now these can be tangible gifts also, and these can be just an exchange of energy with people. Okay, so what you are bringing to the table and what somebody else is bringing to the table, you might be exchanging uh, gifts over there. Okay, so co-create is in terms of creativity, art, inspiration, fruition and manifestation. All right, so what did I say? Harvest. You're going to be giving birth to or harvesting things in your life, but not just all by yourself. As always, you're going to do it with the help of other people as well, and you're going to readily do it with the help of other people. You're going to finally allow people to be there for you and take care of you as well. Maybe that's why also you need to work on your heart chakra, Virgo, so that you become open to receiving from other people as well. Exchanging gifts, the law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing costs and determining value. All right, so you're going to feel valued, you're going to feel you're going to bring value to whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're creating, and that's going to be your energy. Beautiful opening energy, Virgo. Let's look at one blessing that you will have over the next 6 months. A change in the wind. Lovely. This is going to be your blessing. So something's going to shift dramatically for you, Virgo. Truth, what did I say? Harvest. Truth. That's going to come out. You're going to experience that. Okay. So maybe your true calling, maybe your true path, the actual path that you're supposed to be on. Okay. That might happen for you. And that's going to be a blessing for you, wherein you're going to finally you're going to allow change to happen in your life as well. And I can't say this enough, is because I think earth signs, I said it, I think for Taurus and Capricorn as well, earth signs typically are the ones that struggle with change, that like to be so grounded and so consistent, that it's sometimes difficult for them to allow change to come into their life, and for them to welcome change to come into their life. Okay, but finally that's a blessing for you, Virgo, where even if you feel like things are feeling a little scary, and you've also got bored, danger, or you feel threatened, or you feel like things are a little bit shaky, okay, it's all happening in your higher good, it's all happening for your best. All right, so trust in that. Great blessing to have. Let's look at one thing you might struggle with over the next 6 months. thinker. You might struggle with overthinking, Virgo. As it is, you are the analyzer. You like to analyze things, but I feel like because it's coming under struggle, it might just be that you might overthink things where they are not required. All right, and you might really struggle with that. It's okay, go easy on yourself, Virgo. Give yourself more love as well, especially at times when you feel like you're struggling with this. Okay, so thinker in this deck means strategy, being analytical and logical. You might struggle with that, although Virgo typically, I mean earth signs typically don't have a problem with logic and reasoning, but this is something you might struggle with over the next 6 months. Okay, so maybe weighing logic versus emotion, or practicality versus spirituality, I don't know. All right, take it as it applies to you. But if you feel like you struggle with that, either that you overthink, or that you become too consumed in your thoughts, or that you feel like your thoughts are clouded, or you're not able to see clearly or think clearly, don't worry, there is change happening for you, and that might also cause that. All right, but your energy is that you're finally allowing people to help you, you're finally allowing people to work with you, alongside with you. Okay, and in that process you're going to be feeling a lot of value. You're going to be feeling valued yourself. You're going to also know that you are bringing value to others as well. Okay, that's your present energy. So keep going back to this and keep remaining focused on keeping your heart chakra open at all times. Okay, even if there are struggles in your life, don't shut your heart chakra. All right, nothing heavy. Nice cards. I'm going to do clarifiers for these now. Okay, just flew out. Three of Swords. Okay, fell reversed. I'll leave it reversed. Under co-create. What did I say? Finally allowing people to come in and doing things together. Three of Swords can indicate sorrow, uh, grief, despair, heartache, heartbreak, etc. All of that. So if that has happened to you in the past, which has made you shut your heart out, Virgo, work on your heart chakra. Open it up again. Okay, and you are now willing to allow other people, you're willing to allow people to share with you, to come in with you and get over this heartbreak or sorrow or grief if you have any. All right, so that's great energy. Beautiful. 10 of Cups. Under exchanging gifts. So beautiful. So finally, after, if you have felt any heartbreak or sorrow, you will finally move out of that. You already, I think, are moving out of it because it's reversed for you. So you're finally moving out of it. You're allowing yourself to bond with other people, to create with other people, like-minded people. And in that process, you're also calling in people who value you, people who you can bring value to. And then through that, you're also going to be feeling a lot of emotional fulfillment. Okay, 10 of Cups, a beautiful card to get. You're going to be feeling a lot of emotional fulfillment as well. Nice. Lovely energy. Let me look at clarifier for change in wind. Your blessing. Too many fell out. I'll shuffle again. What is going on, Virgo? This time two have fallen out. I'm just going to read both. Okay, so under your change in wind, a change in the wind, and your blessing is the Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Lovely, lovely blessings. Finally, you're taking your blinders off, especially to things that are not meant for you, especially to things that are not working for you, and it could be regarding your emotional life. Okay, but you got 2 cup cards already and 2 swords. So the blessing is that whatever change of direction that's going to happen, it's going to take your blinders off. So if there has been maybe any like faulty beliefs or faulty information or faulty thought process, if you have had that in the past, that's going to change. It's going to get replaced also with more love, more creativity, more inspiration, more intuition as well. Okay, lovely blessings, Virgo. So allow this change to happen. Okay, allow life to take you, direct you where you're meant to be, the path that you're meant to be on. And don't worry, because your blessing is that you will be able to see things for what they are. Your intuition will also be heightened, okay, through this change. Okay, that's a blessing you're getting. Lovely. Let me do one clarifier for thinker. Ace of Swords under your thinker. Imagine now getting a sword card for under thinker. Swords is air element. Air governs our thoughts, communication, strategy, etc. all of that. Okay, so you will be struggling with this, Virgo. You might struggle over the next 6 months. You might struggle a little bit with having clear thinking. You might struggle a little bit with not being able to strategize correctly or not being able to see logic. Okay, I feel like maybe you're not meant to see logic in over the next 6 months, because something that you want to actively work on is the Anahata, which is the heart chakra. Logic does not work in matters of the heart, in things that are dear to us. Logic doesn't work over there. Okay, so if you're trying to over rationalize things, Virgo, which can be very typical for an earth sign, keep going back to this space. Keep going back to balancing your heart chakra, keeping your heart chakra open. Okay, balance your inner masculine energy as well. Okay, because now you've got a balance of both. Actually, you've got 2 swords and one is reversed. When you've got 2 cups, so there's a balance of emotions and thoughts, logic. So maintain that balance of your inner masculine, Virgo. Okay, let's look at one potential outcome for you guys. So beautiful, poised. You're going to be ready for whatever is coming your way. Okay, you're going to have everything that you need in terms of your emotional state, your mental state, as well as your physical state. Okay, you're going to also be very, very confident. You're going to also experience a lot of grace in whatever is coming in your life. And it's so beautiful that you've got poised over here and you've got a change in wind. Okay, so the 2 words that I had got for you were sunshine, color yellow, and harvest. Okay, so like truth. So maybe finally this change in wind is going to take you down your true path and you're going to be ready for that. Okay, Virgo, over the next 6 months. So your outcome is great over the next 6 months. Lovely. Let me do a clarifier for that. How beautiful is this? With the 9 of Cups. There are quite a few cup cards, Virgo. 9 of Cups. Wishes being fulfilled. And you're going to be ready for that. So this could be regarding your emotional life, Virgo. Your wishes, whatever you have wished for, whatever you have wanted. Also with co-create, one of the words, one of the meanings for the co-create, the card co-create in this deck is manifestation, fruition. What did I say? Harvest. Okay, so you're going to be getting all of that. You're going to be, over the next 6 months, your potential outcome is great. And you know, whatever it is, as long as you keep working on your heart chakra, Virgo, keep your heart chakra open. Don't close it out. Okay, there may have been heartache in the past, or sorrow in the past, or disappointment in the past. You're moving ahead from there. Keep your heart chakra open. Okay, don't allow something from the past which may have worked for you, may not have worked for you. Don't allow that to now, and there's definite change in direction that you are being blessed with, and then through that your intuition is going to be heightened. Your ability to see through clearly is going to be heightened, and by see through I mean like see from the eyes of the soul, not from your naked eye. Okay, it's going to be heightened. You're going to be blessed with that. Just don't overthink things. Don't try to apply logic if it's not required. Work with emotion where it's required. All right, Virgo? And at the end of it, you're going to be ready for all the emotional fulfillment, all the wishes being fulfilled that is coming into your life. Great, superb energy. All right, let me get one blessing from the gods and goddesses deck for you guys. You got Jagannath, Lord of the Universe. So beautiful. Your blessing, his blessings are worldly power, devotion to Krishna, beautiful. Freedom from the cycle of birth and death, perfection of the arts in the service of God. So beautiful. Keep your heart chakra open, Virgo. If you feel danger or threatened, or you feel like you're not feeling secure, keep going back to your own heart chakra. Keep going back to this space that you create for yourself. And if that means being devoted to something, or showing love to something, do that. Don't always be on the guard. Allow people to enter your life. I think you're already going to start doing that. Okay, and all the value that you create, all the value that you bring to people, and all the value that they bring to you, that is also there present for you with the 10 of cups. So you've already, I think, let go of this sorrow, so I'm not going to dwell on it too much, and allow any change to happen. Don't be very rigid or very stuck. Okay, keep yourself flexible as well. Yeah, and then this is happening for you guys. So great. All right, lovely messages. So I hope that this helped you, Virgo, and you guys have a great rest of January, and I will see you again next month.